This is Hammer 357 Mag. Today I'm going to do a quick look of the Kershaw Antelope and the Bear Hunter 2. Again, what we'll do is here we're going to go over the specifications. We're going to look at the price point, the fit and feel, primary and secondary concepts of use, out-of-the-box sharpness, and final thoughts. Okay, let's look at the Kershaw Antelope and Bear Hunter 2 specs. As far as steel goes, they're both made with a Japanese 8CR13 MOV stainless steel. They're both rated 58 to 60 on the Rockwell scale. The Antelope 2 here has a 4 3/8 inch long handle, and it's a copolymer. The blade length is 3 5/8, and the overall length is 8 inches. And the actual thickness of this blade is 1/8 of an inch, so that's pretty solid. And the weight on this blade is 3.5 ounces. Now in the Bear Hunter it's slightly larger, as you can see. But it's basically the same knife, just in a larger version. The handle is 5 inches long. It's a copolymer. The blade length is 4 1/4 inches. And the overall length on this is 9 1/2 inches. So again, it's 1.5 inches longer, and it's, again, I find these both very nice knives. Again, the blade thickness on this is the same as the Antelope Hunter. It's 1/8 of an inch. And the weight on this is 5.3 ounces. So the big difference might be if you're camping and backpacking and you're concerned about a weight, the Antelope Hunter would be a good choice. If you're trying to keep your weight down, and with all the gear you have, you're going to save about 2 ounces by going with this one. Anyway, these are both, without saying, fixed blade knives. The tang on both of these run the full length of the handles. Now I verified that by running my heavy-duty magnet, and the magnet connects here, and actually if you stick the magnet to the end, it sticks on too. So we got a full tang on both of these. And both of these knives, if you look at them, are a drop point. This comes down and this sweeps up. It's not a big drop point, but they are drop points, and the belly on both of these is large, so that makes them good for skinning and processing game. And again, these both have a full flat grind, which it's flat all the way from here to here for the full length of the blade. So again, when you get into the camping situation of these, not only will they be good for processing game, they're good for, with that full flat grind, doing some wood processing, batoning small wood, and those kind of things, which makes them a very good knife to have in a camping situation. Now both of these, they fit real good in my hands. This one's a little tighter, but you get your thumb up and it's got the jimping there, so you know you can get a real good fit on this. This one fits better in my hand, of course, and it also has good jimping on it. So again, the big difference between those two would again be the weight, and if you're backpacking, light backpacking, you probably want to go with the Antelope. And if you're in a situation where that's not an issue, the Bear Hunter could be a good option. Again, you get a little more length in the blade, a little more belly, and it's probably going to process a little bit larger wood. Anyway, basically the concept of use on both of these is hunting and survival. Again, they're good knives for both hunting and survival. And I believe that, again, well, both of these have the way the handles are cut out, to give you finger grooves, and with the solid jimping up here on both of them, I believe they could be used in a tactical or a combat situation if you needed to. I'm not sure they'd be the best for that. I would definitely pack a tactical combat knife, but again, if you're limited on weight and space, they could probably serve both purposes. As far as the price point goes, the Antelope Hunter right now is about $19 on eBay, and the Bear Hunter is about $25, and both those prices would include shipping. Now, as for out-of-the-box sharpness, we'll start with the Antelope Hunter. They both come out pretty sharp. They're not razor sharp, but they're sharp enough. I think if you wanted to, you might want to touch these two up. They could be sharper, but they're adequate for their intended purpose. Okay, my final thoughts on these. They're both, I think, high quality budget knives. And again, to me, a budget knife is anything under $25. And from that, these are very high quality budget knives. They're both made with a good steel. It holds a good edge, and they will sharpen or resharpen easily. They come pretty sharp out of the box. I think they both could be touched up some, but they're not like a pocket knife. Most of the Kershaw pocket knives come out sharper than these. But these are fairly large blades, and I think they could use some touching up. Now the question is, if I lost one of these, would I buy another knife like this? Absolutely. I think these are both, again, a good quality budget knife, and with some minor touching up on the blades, I think that you'd be very happy with their performance. Okay, both these knives come with a nice leather sheath. Now, let's have a look at these. Is this a high quality leather sheath? Absolutely not. Is it adequate? Yes, it is. Will it do the job? Yes, it will. Would I invest on a higher quality sheath for these knives at the price point? No. Again, I'd like to thank you for your time. Have a great day, and remember, long live rock and roll and the American dream.